You didn't click on this video by accident. Something inside you is tired of fighting alone. Your mind won't slow down. Your heart feels restless. And maybe no one around you truly understands what you're feeling. But God, He does. Right now, as you try to rest, your thoughts keep racing, pulling you away from peace. You try to ignore them. You try to control them. But the more you try, the more it feels like you're losing control. And it's exhausting you. Maybe tonight you laid down hoping for silence, but instead you found a storm inside your own mind. An anxiety that comes without warning, tightens your chest, steals your breath, and takes away even the moments meant for rest. But listen carefully to this. God is here with you right now, not distant, not waiting for you to fix yourself. He is right in the middle of what you're feeling, and He didn't come to judge you. He came to calm you. Take a deep breath right now. Even if it's hard, even if it feels like it won't help, God is stepping into this space where anxiety has taken over, and He is starting to restore your peace. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to fix everything tonight. You don't need to carry this weight alone, because there is a God already holding what you can't anymore, and He won't let you fall. Maybe you're smiling on the outside, but inside you're silently asking for help. Maybe no one sees it, but God sees every detail of what you're feeling, and He does not ignore your pain. This anxiety that holds you is not greater than God's power. These thoughts that suffocate you are not stronger than the peace He can give. And tonight, that begins to change. Right now, God is touching your mind, calming what feels out of control, quieting what's been screaming inside you, and bringing a peace you can't explain. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried before. It doesn't matter how many nights you've lost. It doesn't matter how tired you feel. God has not given up on you, and He won't start now. You are not broken. You are not beyond repair. You are tired, and God knows exactly how to care for you in this state, without pressure, without judgment. Now, let this prayer sink into you, not just as words, but as comfort, as a safe place where your mind can finally rest. As you listen, allow God to move through your thoughts, one by one, calming them, bringing peace. Don't fight this moment. Don't try to control everything. Just allow. God is taking control now, and He knows exactly what to do. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back gently. If the thoughts return, let God quiet them again. This is where healing begins. You don't have to carry this anymore. You don't have to live trapped like this. There is a path to peace, and you are stepping into it right now, one step at a time. God is taking care of you, even when you don't feel it, even when you doubt. Even when everything feels unclear, He has never left your side, and tonight will not end like the others, because something is shifting inside you, something deeper, something from God. Stay here. Don't leave this moment, because what is starting right now will change the way you feel, and this peace will remain. Now, stay with me. Don't rush this moment, because what God is doing inside you right now is deeper than anything you felt before, and it's only just beginning. He sees the parts of you try to hide, the thoughts you're afraid to say out loud, the fears you carry in silence, the weight you pretend isn't there. God sees it all, and He stays. He doesn't walk away when you feel weak. He doesn't distance Himself when you feel anxious. He doesn't wait for you to fix yourself. He meets you exactly where you are, and He brings peace into that place. Right now, He is softening your thoughts, slowing down what was racing, untangling what felt overwhelming, and giving your mind space to breathe again. You don't need to understand everything happening. You don't need to control every outcome. You don't need to predict tomorrow. God is already there, ahead of you, and He's making a way. So let go, not all at once, but little by little. Release what you've been holding so tightly. God is strong enough to carry it. If this moment is speaking to you, if you feel something shifting inside your heart, stay connected to this, because you're not alone in this journey, and you don't have to go through it alone anymore. There are others just like you, fighting silent battles, searching for peace, needing exactly what you're feeling right now. And this space becomes stronger when you stay. So take this step, not out of obligation, but out of alignment with what you're feeling. Stay connected to this channel so you never have to face these nights alone again. Because every time you come back here, you're stepping back into peace, back into calm, back into God's presence, right when you need it the most. Now, bring your focus back to your breathing, back to this moment, back to where God is working inside you. Right now, He is removing the pressure from your chest. He is quieting the noise in your mind. He is lifting the weight from your thoughts. Even if you can't fully feel it yet, it is already happening. You are safe in this moment. You are held. You are seen. And you are not alone. Not anymore. Let every word of this prayer go deeper into your heart. Let it replace fear, replace tension, replace anxiety. God is not in a hurry with you. He is patient. He is gentle, and He is restoring you slowly and deeply, exactly the way you need. Stay here just a little longer, because the deeper you go into this moment, the lighter you begin to feel, and the calmer your mind becomes. This is not temporary peace. This is not distraction. This is something real, something that stays with you, even after this video ends. And right now, God is anchoring that peace inside you, so that no matter what comes later, you remember this feeling. You return to this place. Keep listening, because it only gets deeper from here. And what God is about to do next will go beyond your thoughts and reach your soul. Now, let everything slow down, not outside, but inside you. Let your thoughts begin to lose their intensity. Let the pressure start to fade. God is taking you deeper into peace. You've been carrying too much for too long. Thoughts that don't stop. Worries that don't leave. Questions without answers. And it's been draining your strength. But right now, you don't need to carry any of it. Not this moment. Not in this space. God is lifting it from you. Feel your body for a second. The tension in your shoulders. The tightness in your chest. The weight behind your eyes. God is touching each of those places now. You don't have to force anything to change. You don't have to fight your mind. You don't have to silence every thought. Just allow God to move through it. Gently, patiently. Every anxious thought is losing its power right now. Every fear is being softened. Every heavy feeling is being released. God is not overwhelmed by your anxiety. He is not confused by your thoughts. He is not distant from your pain. He understands it completely. And He is bringing order into the chaos. You've been trying to stay strong, trying to hold everything together, trying not to fall apart. But here, you don't need to pretend. You can rest. You can let your guard down. you can stop trying so hard. God is holding you in this moment, and you are safe. If your mind starts to wander again, that's okay. Just come back slowly. No pressure, no frustration. Let your breathing guide you. Slow, steady, calm, gentle. Each breath bringing you deeper into peace. Each breath drawing you closer to God. There is nothing you need to prove right now. Nothing you need to fix. Nothing you need to figure out. This moment is not about solving. It's about surrendering. And as you surrender, something begins to shift. Your mind becomes quieter. Your body becomes lighter. Your heart begins to rest. God is removing the noise, the overthinking, the spiraling thoughts, the constant tension. He is quieting it all. You may not notice it all at once, but something is changing inside you. Subtle, gentle, but real. And it's growing. The anxiety that once felt overwhelming is beginning to lose its grip. The thoughts that felt endless are starting to slow down, and peace is taking their place. God is restoring balance in your mind, bringing clarity where there was confusion, calm where there was tension, stillness where there was chaos, and light where there was heaviness. You are not trapped in this feeling. You are not stuck in this state. This moment proves that change is possible, that peace is real, and that God is working in you. Let go a little more now. Just a little more. Release the last bits of resistance. Trust this process. Trust what God is doing. You are being renewed. Not in a rushed way, but in a deep, lasting way. The kind of peace that doesn't break easily. And as you stay here, this peace becomes stronger, more stable, more present, more real inside you. Nothing else matters right now. Not tomorrow, not the past, not the problems waiting for you. Just this moment with God. Stay here. Because it's safe. Stay here. Because it's real. Stay here. Because this is where healing happens. Stay here. Don't rush this moment. Because what you're feeling right now, this calm, this softness, it's real. It's been a long time since you felt like this. A moment where your mind isn't racing, where your chest feels lighter, where you can finally breathe. God is still working in you, even now, even in the quiet, even in the stillness, especially in the stillness. There's something beautiful happening inside you. Something that doesn't need noise, doesn't need effort, doesn't need control. It just needs your presence. And you're here. You stayed. Even with everything you've been feeling, you didn't leave. And that matters more than you think. Because every time you choose to stay, you are choosing healing. Every time you come back to this moment, you are choosing peace. And that choice is changing you. God sees this. He sees your effort, even the silent one, even the one no one notices, even the one you don't give yourself credit for. You're not as weak as you think. You're not failing. You're not falling behind. You're still here. And that means something inside you is strong. Let that sink in, not as motivation, but as truth. A quiet truth that settles gently inside you. And maybe right now, there's something in your heart you've been carrying alone. A thought, a feeling, a weight, something you've never said out loud. You don't have to explain everything. You don't have to tell the whole story. But sometimes, releasing even a small piece can make space for peace to grow. So if something is on your heart right now, something you've been holding in silence, you can release it. Even if it's just one word, even if it's simple. It could be peace. It could be help. It could be God, or anything your heart needs to say. There is no right or wrong here. This is a safe place. A place where you're not judged. A place where you're not alone. A place where your voice matters. And when you release that word, you're not just typing something. You're letting go, even if it's just a little. And that little begins to grow. God meets you in that moment. Not in perfection, not in long explanations, but in honesty, in simplicity. And something shifts. Not loudly, not dramatically, but deeply, quietly. The weight starts to ease. The mind starts to soften, the heart begins to open, and peace finds more space inside you. You don't need to rush this. You don't need to force anything. Just stay connected to this feeling. Stay present. Stay here. Because what's happening right now is not temporary. It's planting something inside you. Something stable. Something real. And the more you return to this place, the stronger it becomes. The deeper it goes. The more natural it feels. Until peace becomes your default. God is still here. Still moving. Still calming. Still restoring. And He's not finished yet. So stay a little longer. Just a little more. Because what comes next goes even deeper than this. And it will reach the part of you that's been hurting the most. Now, go even deeper. Not with effort, but with surrender. You've been holding on for so long, trying to manage everything, trying to stay in control, trying not to fall apart. But right now, you don't need to hold it anymore. You don't need to carry the weight. You don't need to solve every problem. You don't need to understand everything that's happening. You just need to let go and trust God with it. Not tomorrow, not later, but now. Release what's in your mind. The thoughts that keep repeating. The worries that won't leave. The fears that keep growing. Give them to God. Every single one. The fear of the future. The pressure you feel. The uncertainty. The things you can't control. Place them in His hands. You don't lose anything by letting go. You gain peace. Because what you release, God holds. And what God holds no longer has power over you. You were never meant to carry this alone. You were never created to live overwhelmed. You were never designed to be consumed by anxiety. There is a better way, and you are stepping into it now. Trust doesn't mean you understand everything. Trust means you choose peace, even without answers. Trust means you rest, even when things are uncertain. Trust means you breathe, even when your mind tries to rush. And right now, you are learning to trust. Not in yourself, not in your control, but in God. Let your thoughts slow down even more now. Feel the quiet growing inside you. Feel the space opening. Feel the tension leaving your body. You don't need to chase peace anymore. You don't need to fight for calm. You don't need to force your mind to stop. Peace is coming to you because God is bringing it. Stay in this stillness this gentle, quiet place where nothing is demanding from you, where nothing is pulling you, where everything feels lighter. This is what surrender feels like. Not weakness, not giving up, but release. A release that brings relief. A release that brings calm. A release that restores you. God is holding what you gave him, and he's not giving it back to you. Not the fear, not the anxiety, not the weight. You are free from it in this moment. Let that truth settle inside you, deeply, quietly, completely. You are not alone in your thoughts anymore. You are not trapped in your anxiety anymore. You are not controlled by fear anymore. God is with you, and that changes everything. Even if nothing outside has changed yet, something inside you has, and that's where real peace begins. Stay here a little longer. Let this calm go deeper. Let this stillness become stronger. Let this trust settle fully inside you. Because what you are feeling now, this peace, this quiet, this release, this is real, and it's yours. Stay here just a little longer. Let this peace settle fully inside you, not just as a feeling, but as something deeper, something that stays. Right now, your mind is quieter. Your body feels lighter. Your breathing is calmer. And your heart is at rest. This is not by accident. This is not temporary. This is God meeting you exactly where you are and restoring you from the inside. You didn't need to fight for this moment. You didn't need to force anything. You simply stayed. You allowed. And God did the rest. And he is still doing it. Even after this video ends, this peace doesn't leave you. It stays with you. In your thoughts, in your breathing, in your quiet moments. Whenever your mind starts to race again, you will remember this feeling. Whenever anxiety tries to return, you will know where to come back. Because now you felt the difference. This is your safe place. Not just this video, but this connection, this presence, this moment with God. And it's always available to you. You are not alone anymore. Not in your thoughts, not in your fears, not in your nights. God is with you. And from now on, every time you come back here, you are choosing peace again. You are choosing calm again. You are choosing God again. So stay connected to this. Not out of habit, but because it brings you back to life. Because it centers you. Because it reminds you who is holding you. There will be more moments like this. More peace, more calm, more restoration. And you don't have to search for it anymore. You found it. Now, take one more deep breath. Slowly, gently, calmly. Feel the peace inside you. Feel the stillness. Feel the presence of God surrounding you. Nothing is out of control. Nothing is too broken. Nothing is beyond restoration. God is in charge, and you are safe. Carry this with you tonight. into your rest, into your silence, into your next breath. Let this peace stay with you as you close your eyes, as your body relaxes, as your mind lets go. You are covered. You are held. You are cared for. And everything will be okay. Amen.